Want to see exactly how I budget $3,500 per month? Today, I'm walking you through every single dollar, where it goes, how I prioritize, and the system that keeps me on track. Come budget with me. Hi, I'm Flo, and welcome to Finance and Glow, where we help you transform your money and elevate your life. Whether you make more or less than this amount, the principles I'm sharing will help you create a budget that actually works for you. Let's break it down together. So why $3,500? This is roughly what someone making $50,000 to $60,000 per year takes home after taxes. Pretty average for a lot of professionals. If you make more, you can scale up. If you make less, you can adjust down. The categories and percentages stay the same. I'm also budgeting as a single person with no kids. If you have dependents, your numbers will look different, but the framework still works. One more thing. This is my take-home pay after taxes and retirement contributions are already taken out. So this is the actual money hitting my account every month. All right, let's get into the budget. Let's start with income. My monthly take-home is $3,500. Here's how that breaks down. Primary job, $3,200 per month after taxes and retirement contributions. Side hustle, $300 per month from freelance work. This varies, but I average it out. Total, $3,500. Now before we get into expenses, I follow the 50-30-20 budget rule as my framework. That means 50% goes to needs. That's $1,750, 30% goes to wants. That's $1,050, 20% goes to savings and debt payoff. That's $700. Let's break down each category. First up, needs. These are fixed expenses I can't really avoid. My goal is to keep these at or under 50% of my income. That's $1,750. Housing, $900. This includes rent. I have a roommate to keep costs down. If you live alone, your housing might be higher. Aim to keep it under 30% of your income. Utilities, $80. This covers electricity, water, and gas. It varies slightly by season, but I budget $80 to be safe. Internet, $50 non-negotiable for work from home days. I don't have cable, just streaming. Phone, $50, I'm on a family plan, so this is just my portion. Groceries, $350 I meal prep every Sunday. This keeps me from overspending on takeout. That's about $80 per week. Transportation, $200. Car insurance is $120. Gas is about $80. I don't have a car payment because I drive an older paid-off car. Health insurance, $120. My employer covers part of it. This is my monthly premium. Total needs, $1,750, exactly 50%. That leaves me $1,750 for everything else. Next up is wants. This is where I get to enjoy life, 30% of my income, which is $1,050 per month. These are things I could technically cut, but I budget for them intentionally. Dining out and coffee, $200. I love trying new restaurants and grabbing coffee with friends. I budget $200 so I don't feel guilty about it. Entertainment, $100. This covers streaming services, Netflix, Spotify, going to the movies, concerts, or events. Personal care, $150. Hair appointments every 6 to 8 weeks. Nails, skincare products. Self-care is part of my budget. Clothing, $150. I don't shop every month, but I set aside $150, so when I do need something, I have the budget for it. Gym membership, $50. Worth it for my health and mental clarity. Subscriptions, $50 Audible. There are a couple apps I actually use. I canceled the ones I didn't. Fun money, $200. This is my whatever fund. Shopping, hobbies, spontaneous plans. No guilt. Miscellaneous, $150 buffer for unexpected wants. Birthday gifts, random expenses that pop up. Total wants, $1,050. This is 30% of my income. I don't feel deprived, but I'm also not overspending. Finally, savings and debt payoff. This is 20% of my income, $700 per month. This is where I build my future. Emergency fund, $300. I'm building a 6-month emergency fund. Right now, I have about $8,000 saved. Once I hit my goal of $10,500, I'll redirect this money to investing. Debt payoff, $200. I have one student loan left with a $6,000 balance. I'm putting an extra $200 per month toward it to pay it off faster. Minimum payment is $80, but I'm accelerating it. Investing, retirement, $200. I contribute 5% to my 401k through work. That comes out before this budget. This extra $200 goes to my Roth IRA. I'm investing in low-cost index funds. Total savings and debt, $700. This is 20% of my income going toward my future. If you're not at 20% yet, start with 10% and work your way up. Let's add it all up. Needs, $1,750. Wants, $1,050. Savings, $700. Total, $3,500. Every dollar has a job. Nothing is left unassigned. Here are my top tips for making this budget work. Tip 1, pay yourself first. The $700 for savings and debt. I transfer that the day I get paid. It's not optional. It's the first thing that happens. Tip 2, use separate accounts. I have 3 checking accounts: needs, wants, and bills. When money comes in, I split it immediately. This prevents me from accidentally spending rent money on shopping. Tip 3, automate everything. Rent, insurance, subscriptions, all automated. I don't rely on remembering to pay bills. Set it and forget it. Tip 4, review weekly. Every Sunday, I check my budget. Am I on track? Do I need to adjust? 5 minutes a week keeps me from overspending. Tip 5, be flexible. Some months, life happens. My car needed repairs last month. I pulled from my emergency fund and rebuilt it. That's what it's there for. Don't beat yourself up, adjust, and keep going. Budgeting isn't about perfection. It's about having a plan and sticking to it most of the time. So that's how I budget $3,500 per month. Remember, your numbers might look different, but the framework is the same: needs, wants, and savings. Every dollar has a purpose. Drop a comment and let me know. What's your monthly budget? Are you following 50-30-20 or using a different method? I read every comment. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. I'm sharing money tips every week to help you build wealth and achieve financial freedom. And grab the free budget template linked in the description so you can create your own $3,500 budget or adjust it to your income. Thanks for budgeting with me today. I'm Flo, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep glowing.